I had one guy ask what brand of camera I used, and I told him Canon. He wouldn't book with me and told me that if he wanted... I knew it! I knew that's where it was gonna go! Yo, let me read that again. Today, we're looking at nightmare photography clients. Yeah, I know it's been a while. Big apologies on my part there, like, it's been a while. Mate, have you not seen how many YouTubers there? You haven't missed me. You haven't missed me. I'm joking, honestly, I'm joking. Because it's been a while, I wanted to come back with something a bit more chill. So today, we're looking at nightmare photography clients. It's a bit of a sticky one, isn't it, when you get it? So, let's look at these stories, let's cringe, let's put ourselves in these shoes, and let's just thank God that this isn't us. By the way, if you're still here, like, thanks, that's sick. Appreciate that. First one, starting off on a high note. Not me, but a friend of mine had a groom's mother refuse to pay because the photos failed to show the light of Jesus' love. Yo, man can read, you know. Not me, but a friend of mine had a groom's mother refuse to pay because the photos failed to show the light of Jesus' love in his eyes. Not kidding. It's mad that there's actually people out here that... Yeah, man. We've got a bit of a long one. When my brother and his wife had a child, I paid for their photo shoot with a friend. She was a professional photographer and I trusted her completely. So I gave my friend $150. She gave me 50% off because we were friends. Fair enough. I said she didn't have to, but she insisted. I gave the gift to my brother and his wife, and they made an arrangement to have the pictures done. Like what? The contract was for photos of the daughter in various poses, backdrops, and props. When my brother and sister arrived, it turned into pictures of daughter by herself, daughter with other daughter, daughter with mother, daughter with father. Yeah, man. That happens. My friend was not happy with how the pictures turned out, so they made arrangements for a second shoot. So she drove 30 miles to my brother's house and did a second shoot. And it started again. Daughter in one outfit, and then another outfit. Then with the sister, then with mother, then with father, etc. Yeah, man, it seems to be a common theme, does that? My friend ended up working for 5 hours in the shoot alone, but she did not put her foot down because she was my brother. What? Yeah, man, that definitely is what it says. Anyway, after editing and sending pictures, they were unhappy with my bra strap was showing. I don't like the colour of this and that, just change it, etc. Despite my friends saying to fix these things before the pictures were taken, but insisted at the time it wasn't a problem. So essentially, this girl has gone like, yo, your bra strap's showing, you need to put it up or else the shot's gonna look bad. And the person's gone, nah, that's calm, I'm fine, I'm gonna leave it out. And then complained after the fact. After 12 hours of work altogether, my sister-in-law said to my friend that she was hardly professional, did a horrible job, and to take the pictures out of her portfolio. Oh, dead! Remembering, of course, that my sister-in-law and brother got the session for free. Anyway, it made things uncomfortable for a while, but I learned not to mix family with business, even if it isn't my own business. Ah, yeah, dead, man, that's... no, fair enough. If you are the link for someone to get something for free and the person on the receiving end that is getting said item for free is still ungrateful about that thing being for free, then that person should just pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Man, I feel for that. Also, I'm not too sure how this audio is going to sound because I am holding the mic. My stand broke, but it is what it is. So, and I kind of like it. My boyfriend is my second shooter and assistant. On an engagement shoot, it turned out I didn't need him to help hold my diffuse disc after all. So he stayed out of the way for most of the part. The girl trolled him throughout the entire damn session about the oddest thing. His race, playing Candy Crush on his phone. He was answering emails, so he wasn't playing Candy Crush, he was answering emails. And if being professional and brushing off the fact that my client was poking fun at my lover wasn't hard enough, she was hard to audibly fat shame. What? She had to audibly fat shame a woman who was crossing the street in front of us while we were all in a convertible. She was honestly the most rude person I've ever encountered or had to work with, ever. I was so dumbfounded and caught off guard that I wasn't even sure that I could continue the session for her client, format the card and cut the shot. So did she do it or not? Did she cancel the session? Did she fire her? Did she format the card? Like, this is... a man's got half a story here, man. There's more to this. What? I want to know. I want to know more. Yeah, man, that's dead. You don't need that dead energy at a shoot. Everyone at a shoot should be gassed. They should be like ready to be creative. They should be down for anything. Let's just get the shot, man. Let's smash this out. Next one. I guess I am lucky. I'm able to weed out the bad ones pretty well before I take them on as clients. Some of my worst things I've ever been asked by people wanting to book me or clients I have turned down were: one guy absolutely lost his I can't say that, lad. One guy absolutely lost his stuff when I brought up the contract. He was fine with everything, including the price and date, until I brought up the contract. Called me every name in the book and told me he doesn't even use contracts. And he has owned businesses for years. Well, you do you then. You do you, bro. That's sound. Said he has his own businesses for years, so he certainly isn't going to use one with a piece of crap like me. Yo. I politely reminded him that he contracted me and obviously liked my work enough to look at booking me. He told me to go away and hung up on me. Definitely doesn't say go away. Yo, that's mad. See, contracts are one of them things, yeah. If you don't have one, you can get royally screwed over. Like, I've had things in the past where I've not had a contract and it's bitten me on the backside. But then having a contract, it saves your ass. But it also, I guess it can look like to the client that you don't trust the client, but it's literally nothing to do with that. It's not a trust thing, it's nothing to do with that. It's nothing, like, it's not negative, but people just think it's negative when it's genuinely not. For example, say you do a shoot, yeah, you're there for 6 hours time, editing for like 4 or 5 days afterwards, long day, and then they don't pay you. No payment. And then you're like, right, I'm gonna take this somewhere. So have you got any written evidence that this payment was due and that you agreed that this payment would be here? No, I haven't. Why not? Because I thought contracts were too formal, too negative. That's all a contract's for. If you say you're going to pay someone and you don't pay them, that contract is there for that person to then defend the fact that you need to pay them. That's all it's there for, man. Anyway, next one. Had a guy contact me about an event at a nightclub. He wanted me for 5 hours and all photos were to be lightly edited. I told him my price and he laughed and told me his budget, which was $70. Yeah, man. I said that's not nearly enough for what he's wanting and told me it was my loss and I would miss out on the party of the year and miss out on the people who would be seeing my photos and want to book me because I was associated with him. Yo, that sounds like some narcissism there, if that isn't. So this geezer's got 70 quid. And he's saying, you're missing out on the party of the year. The party of the year. But my budget for visuals is only 70 quid. Yo, listen, if it's the party of the year, you need a budget of like 5, 6, 7 grand. Capture everything. Capture everything. 7 videographers, 5 photographers, boom. Capture everything for that party of the year, bro. Because if that's the party of the year and there's going to be people looking at that, you need more than 70 quid, lad. Oh, you need more than 70 quid, lad. I had one guy ask what brand of camera I used and I told him Canon. I'm laughing because I've sort of got an idea of where this is going. Obviously, it might not be. He wouldn't book with me and told me that if he wanted... I knew it! I knew that's where it was going to go! Yo, let me read that again. I had one guy ask me what brand of camera I used and I told him Canon. And he wouldn't book with me. And he told me that if I wanted to be taken seriously as a photographer, I should use Nikon! What? How is that even a thing? Yo, God. Yo, listen, I want you to be my mate, yeah, but if you're going to be my mate, you need an iPhone. Oh my God, I knew that was going there before it went there. That's crazy. That's crazy. I've had a number of so-so experiences, but one takes the cake as the worst I've ever had. No, this is a video gig, but also the worst kind I've ever had. Okay, yeah, that's sound. Recently started doing more video work myself, so this is research. Guy refused to talk via phone. Everything had to be email. Found out later he didn't pay his phone and services was cut off. Bit of a red flag. Bit of a red flag. Not the fact that he's refusing to talk via phone, because some people have phone anxiety, do you know what I mean? People don't like talking on the phone. That can be fine. But the guy not paying, he's told me he had clearance to shoot in a particular location, a restaurant. Turns out we didn't. I should have followed up on that. But it was such a last minute gig, I barely had time to... Yo, imagine someone just rocks up to your restaurant like, yo, so we're just going to sit down here and... if you could just move this table and table. What? Yeah, man, we've been given permission to shoot in your restaurant. Like, we're gonna be shooting an advert. Nah, you're not, lad. You ain't shooting anything in here, lad. We've literally got permission. Like, I'm working for that guy over there. He's told me that we've got permission to do this. Like, yo, your boy's not asked anything, bro. How embarrassing would that be? Crazy. Not just embarrassing, but the cheek of it as well. Like, imagine going to a restaurant and just expecting to be able to shoot there because your clients told you can, but then you don't even... I'm relating too much to this. Can you see the passion? Was rude to the subject of the video. Dead. That just kills the vibe. The models in the video need to be hyped. They need to be feeling good, or else anytime they're down, the energy in the video goes down. It was a video documenting a charity event he was running. Some man's running a charity event. Yeah. He made some people move so he could have them in specific places and told them, I'm paying for your food, so you'll sit where I tell you to. This guy doesn't sound very charitable, I might add. 2 days after the event, he emails me saying he wasn't happy with where I was standing for some shots and that they weren't what he showed me from his previous video. It's mad that I didn't get the shots in the restaurant he wanted after the manager of the place asked me not to shoot inside. Oh, mate, I wish I'd have seen that one just after. Obviously, he didn't stand where he wanted to because man wasn't allowed there. They wasn't allowed in the restaurant with the camera and the shooting and the models are not going to work because man's not allowed there, so he's not going to get the shot he wants because he's not allowed there. That's on him. He should have booked the place. There's too much passion in this video, though. Didn't understand how digital delivery of files worked. Kept asking me to keep files available for him long after the contract specified they would be. Nah, we put them in the thing for you to download them off the thing, so then we can delete them from the thing to have more storage on the thing. I'm saying the thing because the thing could be anything, you know what I mean? Google Drive, Dropbox, you know. Insisted we use copyrighted music that couldn't be licensed. Why are you making this so difficult? You're posting that video and it's coming straight back down because it's copyrighted. Gave me a handful of Baby Ruth candy bars he dug out of the trash as a tip. Are you mad? No, that's got to be pure cap. That cannot be real. Gave me a handful of chocolate bars he dug out of the bin as a tip. Nah, that one is, I'm struggling to believe that one, if that one's true. Oh my god. Kept asking if I would be able to re-edit the video the following year with updated footage for free. Because it's not that hard, right? Yeah, man, it's not that hard. It's so easy. It's so easy. That's why everyone does it. It's so easy, yeah, man. You mentioned a number of times working together again. I just politely nodded and said, we'll see how the year goes. My man was fully booked for the rest of the year, you know. He was not shooting for that man ever again. Yo, people can be so difficult, man. That's mad. I've been craving making YouTube videos again. I've missed this. I've missed the interaction. I've missed the posting videos. I've missed being online, weirdly, even though I'm on Instagram and I'm on Facebook the other day. If you don't follow me, see it, by the way. I don't know why you're not already, but go for it. And my camera just died. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.